everyone. This is episode 2 of Udaini Talks, where we are featuring women led small businesses and how they are thriving in today's day and age. Today, we have in conversation Dhanashri Kondhavle, the owner of Eurokids Balewadi. Fun fact, she is also the co founder of Yumi Learning and Udaini Careers India. So, welcome Dhanashri.
Thank you.
So, Dhanashri, a little bit about yourself. आपका introduction दीजिए and your background. So, our viewers want to know more about you.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Thank you for calling me here today. So, basically, I am into education since 2017. I was a school leader into K 12 school, and that's where I found out that foundations of learning start at the early age. And then I felt the need for good preschool, and that's where I started with preschool since 2019.
Amazing. So 2019 में हमने प्री स्कूल स्टार्ट किया तो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट कम्स टू माय माइंड इज कोविड
Yes,
क्योंकि कोविड हिट इन 2020.
yes.
So how did you manage during that?
So basically, I'll tell you a story actually. In 2019, May, I started with my first branch. What happened in 2020, first week of March, we also started with my second branch in Punavle. And just after a week or so, COVID was announced, lockdown was announced. And then we had to shut both our schools, the first branch and the second branch, which we started. And slowly, because I am associated with Eurokids franchisee, so even they told us to go ahead with the online schooling.
Okay.
And but both the schools were already a part of our company. So what we had done is we started with online schooling. We already had some admissions in my first branch. We had also some admissions in the new branch, and combining both of them, we started with our online schooling in first COVID. And my teachers were also very supportive, and yes, we went ahead with it.
But how did you manage? Because I remember the education system, it went through an abrupt shift and
Yes,
it was brutal for the schools in terms of like managing everything, like all
definitely.
processes. So आप थोड़ा बता सकते हैं like how did you actually, I mean, go through this phase or how did you survive this phase?
So, first of all, I would like to say thanks to the parents who supported us during that COVID phase, my teachers who were there with me for this entire COVID phase, because all of us were learning.
Oh,
I was learning, teachers were learning, my parents were also learning that okay, this is Zoom, how we are supposed to, browse it. Okay, Zoom. Then later on we understood that 45 minutes के बाद Zoom calls disconnect होते हैं. Then license लेना है. Then Google Meets and all these things we were also learning. Later, initially we used to hold books like this, that can you see A, B. Later on we understood okay, then now we can also use it on the Zoom की board है, हम उसी के ऊपर लिख सकते हैं. Parents can also see, children can also see. So yes, in first lockdown all of us were learning.
right.
And even of course, I would like to thank my entire team, including parents and my partners and also my teachers.
Amazing. So first lockdown में आप लोग का भी learning curve था.
Yes.
And then how did the second lockdown and the third I mean subsequent lockdown, how did they go?
So by second lockdown, my teachers were like, अब हम कर सकते हैं.
Wow. That was like pro level.
Yes. Now then actually second lockdown हमने दो दो तीन तीन batches में divide किया था. So my elder ones like junior and senior were having 1.5 hour का online sessions, and my playgroup nursery were having 1 hour का sessions, where actually it went so smooth that my parents were saying आप और थोड़ा बढ़ा सकते हो.
Oh
But of
wow.
course they were kids who are lesser than 6 years old, so उनके लिए ज़्यादा screen time is also not suggested. So that's where we went to 1 hour and 1.5 hour
Okay.
max.
That is really nice. I mean, because this is the time when the entire education industry was still figuring out कि क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. I mean, you
Correct.
going through that learning curve, it must have taught you a lot.
Many things.
So could you share some of your learnings? Because the next question that is coming up is कि उस टाइम में और अब के टाइम में what are the differences that you see and what were the learnings that you are actually able to use it now?
Definitely. So what had happened? I would like to mention this part. Before lockdown, preschool was not so focused in India.
Okay.
इट वॉज ओनली प्री स्कूल की ओके ये मेन स्ट्रीम स्कूल है, उसके प्री स्कूल में एडमिशन लेंगे तो 10th स्टैंडर्ड तक हम सर्वाइव कर सकते हैं इसमें. सो मेन स्ट्रीम की वजह से प्री स्कूल का फोकस था. बट ओनली फॉर प्री स्कूल जो ये फोकस है, दैट शिफ्टेड पोस्ट लॉकडाउन.
इंटरेस्टिंग, कैन यू इलैबोरेट अ लिटिल मोर ऑन दैट? मतलब ये क्यों आया, कैसे आया?
Yes. So कैसे था, in preschool our ratio, child teacher ratio is very less. So we
Okay.
have only 10:1 in playgroup nursery,
Okay.
15:1 into junior senior, into junior and senior. So and mainstream में the ratio is higher.
Okay.
30 बच्चों के पीछे there's one teacher, 40 children and one teacher, this ratio. So what had happened in lockdown is safety become our first focus.
Hmm.
कि ओके अगर यहाँ छू रहा है वहाँ छू रहा है तो मे बी कोविड हो रहा है. सो इन चीज़ों के वजह से पेरेंट्स स्टार्टेड सेंडिंग द चिल्ड्रन टू प्री स्कूल कि ओके
अच्छा.
कम बच्चे रहेंगे, फोकस ज़्यादा रहेगा एंड मे बी सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी पर थोड़ा फोकस रहेगा.
Right.
वो स्विच जो है सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी से दे स्टार्टेड अंडरस्टैंडिंग ओके एजुकेशनल क्वालिटी में भी डिफरेंस है.
Right.
बिकॉज बच्चे कम है तो ऑफ कोर्स फोकस ज्यादा है टीचर्स का और हर एक पर उतना ही फोकस दिया जा रहा है. दैट्स वेयर देन इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ प्री स्कूल आफ्टर लॉकडाउन आई फील पर्सनल कि थोड़ा बढ़ गया.
Now there is another question that comes to my mind is that a lot of people think कि preschool चलाना क्या ही बड़ी बात है.
आई नो दिस थिंग.
So could you elaborate a little more on that? Yes.
ओके.
हाँ.
सो ये बात हर कोई कहता है कि प्री स्कूल तो चला रही है, क्या बड़ी बात है, एबीसीडी तो सिखाना है.
हाँ.
So
Yes.
so actually इसका आंसर थोड़ा सा शायद रूड लग सकता है. What happens is handling, because I've been into K-12 schools and मैं बड़े बच्चों को पढ़ा चुकी हूँ.
हाँ.
तो मुझे भी इनिशियली ऐसा लगता था, इवन आई हैड द सेम माइंडसेट कि
अच्छा.
क्या है प्री स्कूल तो चलाना है, यहाँ पर बच्चे नहीं पढ़ रहे, यहाँ तो पढ़ लेंगे, ऐसा सोच के आई स्टार्टेड विद प्री स्कूल थिंग. फोकस वाज बिकॉज ऑफ कोर्स यहाँ कुछ नहीं हो रहा है तो मे बी यहीं पर ही हम सेट कर सकते हैं. And then I got to started teaching them actually ki ABCD, but it was not only about ABCD. वहाँ पर हमें फोकस पर उनके हमें भी फोकस करना पड़ता है बिकॉज दे आर टाइनी ह्यूमंस
Right.
एंड दे आर डिस्ट्रैक्टेड विद इन सेकेंड्स. तो वो
Absolutely.
फोकस लाने में देन दे आर नॉट ऑफ कोर्स दीस पीपल आर नॉट लाइक कि हम बैठ के ए पढ़ रहे हैं, सी पढ़ रहे हैं, डी पढ़ रहे हैं. इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन लाइक दैट. So we have to use different techniques, different poems and stories to keep them engaged in the school. पहले तो सेपरेशन एंजाइटी से हमें गुजरना पड़ता है. पेरेंट्स भी आजकल सेपरेशन एंजाइटी से दे आर गोइंग थ्रू. चिल्ड्रन आर ऑल्सो गोइंग थ्रू सेपरेशन एंजाइटी. सो दिखने में इट्स अ वेरी फ्लरिश्ड जॉब की ओ इट्स अ प्री स्कूल,
Hmm.
बट इट इज नॉट एक्चुअली. वो जितना वो देयर इज दिस कहावत, दूर के
ढोल सुहाने लगते हैं. Yes.
तो वो वैसे ही है. बट
हाँ.
व्हेन वी एक्चुअली रीच टू दैट माउंटेन तब पता चलता है यार नहीं, इट इज समथिंग अ वेरी टफेस्ट थिंग कि हमने हाथ में ले लिया है.
So how do you keep going every day? Because I know that you have to, like personally I've seen you come across so many challenges, like बच्चों को मैनेज करना, टीचर्स मैनेज करना, आपके सेंटर हेड को मैनेज करना, पेरेंट्स मैनेज करना, अदर अथॉरिटीज मैनेज करना. सो I mean, how do you do it? Like, how does your everyday look like in that scenario?
My everyday look like I cannot explain that in words.
Okay.
So every day I am into a hustle ki okay I have to reach school, I have to do this. Or mainly I would say my center head is a backbone for me because of whom I am able to survive in this world. It is something jo tough job hai, she takes ahead so I can do back end jobs. Initially when I was setting up the school, so processes में मैंने थोड़ा focus किया कि ये ऐसे होगा तो मे बी आगे की चीजें हमारी सेट हो पाएंगी. सो इनिशियली आई वाज इनटू दैट, देन आई गॉट टू नो ओके आई एम गेटिंग टू मच इनटू सिस्टम्स एंड प्रोसेसेस. सो आई टुक अ स्टेप बैक एंड दैट्स वेयर माय सेंटर हेड गॉट इंट्रोड्यूस्ड एंड शी इज ग्रेट एट हर जॉब. That's the reason I am able to survive and thrive.
Amazing. So that brings me to my next question. Ki when it comes to running a school, is hiring a very big focus for you?
Yes, of course. Yes, definitely. Nowadays, people think again. the question that you asked me कि preschool है तो isn't it a very easy thing? So teachers जो preschool में apply करते हैं, they also think the same ways कि okay preschool है, you know, for some time I'll come to the school, I'll work with children because I love children and I can handle them and all. तो वहाँ क्या हो जाता है, थोड़ा पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट अगर उनका आ जाता है, मेनली आई लुक इनटू द इंटेंट ऑफ द पर्सन.
Right.
तो हायरिंग बिकम्स एन इम्पॉर्टेंट जॉब हियर बिकॉज अगर उनका इंटेंट सही नहीं है
Hmm.
तो वहां पर पूरा सिनेरियो चेंज हो जाता है फॉर माय चिल्ड्रन एंड फॉर द स्कूल.
Right. So, like every organization, hiring is definitely always an issue and something that you have to look forward to कि ठीक से हो आपके लिए.
यस यस बिकॉज टीचर्स फिर ट्रेन होके ऑफ कोर्स दे नेवर प्री स्कूल, दे आल्सो वांट टू थ्राइव.
नहीं, and obviously that is the growth curve that you're looking at कि आप जहाँ से
Yes.
शुरू कर रहे हो उससे better ही करोगे in the next 5 years, right?
करेक्ट.
So that is the, I mean, that is the map for growth basically.
यस.
So that brings me to my other question कि let's talk about the business of running a preschool. And one, is it easy? Second, if it is not easy, then how do you manage it? And third is like, what are the economics of this business look like? तो आप थोड़ा अगर nutshell में बता सकते, because there might be many who might want to start a preschool of their own because they have an interest in handling children, like you mentioned. And what are the qualifications that you would require? So थोड़ा सा आप इसके बारे में elaborate कीजिए.
Okay, I'll divide the questions.
हाँ.
Okay, so first of all, coming to the qualifications, of course, because we are into education system, qualifications matter. Education does matter. This doesn't mean that there should be some kind of degree. Person can be from any background. Just
Right.
degree that matters.
Right.
As I say, intent matters. Agar you are passionate about handling child to see the growth in the child, then yes, you are the best person to come into this field. Talking about commercials, so to initially to start a school, we at least need somewhere between 10 to 25 lakhs.
Oh, that's a huge sum. I mean, that's like
Yes.
premium investment, right?
Yes,
Okay.
because we have to invest so much into the safety and security of the child.
Right.
So we need to
Of course.
procure those kind of equipments.
Right.
We have to procure those kind of equipments, and those equipments are a bit on the higher costings. That's
Right.
the reason we have to invest that ways, and everything depends on the locality. Now, city like Pune, minimum 20-25 is something we are looking for. But some other cities which are just developing cities, there maybe it can be anything between 10 to 15 lakhs also.
Okay.
So everything depends on the locality.
Right. So when you started your preschool, um, I mean, I know for a fact कि जहाँ पे आपने preschool start किया है, it is in the pricier side of Pune's locations, right? So how did you manage that? What was your thought कि अच्छा ठीक है मैं यहाँ पे start कर रही हूँ, and how is it going up until now? Like आपके financials अगर आप देखो, so would you say that you're doing okay, and can you do better? Like if you could just shed some light on that, because there might be others again, like I mentioned, who might want to start a preschool, and these are the apprehensions they have, right?
Correct.
Huh.
So before starting a preschool, we actually have to do a thorough area background check.
Okay.
So that okay, how many new families might be shifting, or
Hmm.
is the area developing or developed?
Okay.
So when I started the preschool in this area was developing,
Okay.
and now this area is developed.
Right.
So after some time, what happens with the preschool is there's some stagnant
Period that
period
comes.
that comes in.
Huh.
So right now I'm in my stagnant period
Okay.
because the area is been developed and
Hmm.
it's going okay,
Right.
good. But if the area is developing and we feel कि okay for next 5 to 10 years ये पूरा इस area का पूरा हुलिया change होने वाला है,
Right.
so that's your area to begin with.
Absolutely. So now when you look at the commercials of your business, so sometimes I feel that as educators we think that okay, maybe it is not giving me as much return as I think it should. But what keeps you going? I mean, you still, I know that you are in very much in love with this business and you still want it to thrive. तो ऐसी क्या चीज़ है जिसकी वजह से you're still doing it?
I would say my passion and love for the children.
If any woman needs to enter into business,
Hmm.
what are the four things you would say that are absolutely critical? Like it may be skill set, it may be something else, but four things that you think are very, very, very much required.
For a woman, I would say courage.
Okay.
This is very much required. Second, I would say self analysis,
Hmm.
that do I have uh, that much bandwidth that my
Hmm.
business is going to need.
Right.
Third, we need to see skills, of course,
Hmm.
that do I have that much skills that I can survive in any business. I'm not just saying
Hmm.
preschool, but any type of business that it is there. And fourth, I would say passion.
Hmm. Because that would keep you going every single day, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Because every day is not going to be a very nice and flourishing day.
Yeah.
There are going to be downfall, and that उस डाउनफॉल में अगर हमें सर्वाइव करना है तो पैशन ही सर्वाइव करा
That
सकता
is
है.
so true. That's so true. And that's very profound what you mentioned. Ki, हाँ, at the end, passion is what actually will keep you मतलब looking forward, right?
Exactly.
Now, my last question is that what are some values that you think are very important when one is entering into business?
Okay.
Hmm.
So first of all, I would say ethics.
Hmm.
This thing I feel ये business में बहुत ज़रूरी है to not let go of.
Right.
कि हम किसी को इतना भी बुरा भला नहीं करें कि that person might not stand up the next day.
Right.
So that's where I feel ethics is important. Not
Hmm.
just preschool, any business you are entering into, ethics is very much important.
Right.
Second is consistency.
Hmm.
चाहे जो भी हो, आई फील दिस इज अ वैल्यू दैट इज नीडेड. बिकॉज वॉट हैपन्स, हमें दिखता है कि ओके आज बिजनेस इतना क्लियर अच्छे से नहीं आ रहा है, तो वी फील कि कंसिस्टेंसी में हम थोड़ा सा ब्रेक ले सकते हैं, या आज नहीं करते हैं, कल नहीं करते हैं. सो दैट्स वेयर आई फील इट कम्स इन टू द वैल्यूज
Right.
एंड नॉट द स्किल्स.
Right.
वुड से ऑनेस्टी.
Hmm.
ऑफ कोर्स वो एथिक्स के साथ ही जुड़
बिल्कुल.
जाता है, बिकॉज यूर इन प्री स्कूल स्पेशली वी आर डीलिंग विद small babies.
Right.
We are dealing with parents, we are dealing with their feelings, so here honesty is very much important. My trust,
Hmm.
trust for your team, trust for yourself. Empathy is something, इसके बिना ये इसमें से कोई भी चीज नहीं चल सकती. बिजनेस आई थिंक वुमेन का एक ये पावर है कि बिना एम्पैथी के बिजनेस नहीं चला पाएंगे, एंड दैट्स वेयर बिजनेस इनका ज्यादा अच्छे से चलता है.
That's absolutely true. I mean, I couldn't agree more with you.
थैंक यू.
So, thank you so much, Dhanashri, for giving your time. And this was a wonderful discussion. And I'm really hoping that people actually find value in this conversation, especially for women who would like to run preschools, because this is something that they really feel that they're close to. As nurturers, they feel that this is something that can be done. And I can truly see more women school leaders coming up in the future, especially in the preschool industry. So, thank you for giving your valuable insight.
Thank you so much for
Looking
calling me
forward
here.
to chatting with you again. Thank you.
Thank you.